All right, 7/4 and 7/8 rock beats. In this lesson, we're going to dive into some rock grooves in 7/4 and 7/8. At the end of this level, there is also a 7/8 play-along track for you to apply these grooves to. Now, like in the previous lessons, we've also provided some slower loop tracks that you can use to practice the 7/4 grooves. Let's get started with the first groove. Okay, counting off in 7, I'm going to play this nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. And now let's try that with the click track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's try that with our musical loop example. Nice and slow, relax on this stuff. Okay, example number 2. We're getting very syncopated now early on. This is a good little challenge. Playing in 7/4. Here we go, counting off nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a cool beat, man. That is definitely out there. Very nice. Let's try that with the click track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now let's try that with our musical loop. Okay, now example 3, we're switching over to 7/8 time, and I think what's worth mentioning here is the way that you can interpret the time signature like this. For me, what I tend to do sometimes is split it up into groups of 2s and 3s. What I mean by that is instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I might count it or feel it more like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And obviously there's other ways to break it up. That was 2, 2, 3. You could go 3, 2, 2. It all depends on what the riff and what the beat is. So in the case of example 3, I'm going to play this nice and slow, and I'll count it both ways. I'll count it up to 7 and then the groups of 2s and 3s. Here's example number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that with the click track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that with our musical example, the loop. Okay, moving right along, example number 4. Now this is a beat where we're getting even more syncopated in 7/8. The last example had one snare happening in between the 8th note hi-hats. Example 4 has various bass drums and snare drums happening in between the hi-hats. So this is a very nice exercise to get more acclimated to playing in 7/8. Here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Let's try that with the click track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now our musical example with the loop. Okay, finally, example 5. We've got a lot more going on with the right foot. The bass drum is busier in this beat. I like it. Let's do example 5 nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And with the click track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the musical example, the loop. So your assignment for this lesson is to practice all 5 of these exercises with a metronome or with the loop tracks. Take them slow at first and then increase the tempo as you get more comfortable with them. And once you've completed your assignment, I'll see you in the next lesson where we'll go over some drum fills in 7/4 and 7/8. All right, see you there.